Okay, today we will continue with chapter 3 on product design. So what we will cover in product design is the first part is product decisions, and then we will go through the product strategy option, whereby again we will see the differentiation, low cost and rapid response. Okay, the next part we have product life cycle, PLC, which is we have four stages in PLC that we have learned in chapter 2, and also product by value analysis. After that, how we want to generate new product, which is the product that is not exist on in the market yet. Okay, and we will go for product development, and then under product development, we will touch on manufacturability and value engineering, and organizing for product development, quality function deployment, and product development. Okay, and another part in product design, we have the issues for product development. Then we will look on into value analysis, virtual designs, computer aided manufacturing, where the most factories using this computerized system lah, and CAD, computer aided design, and modular design, robust design. Okay, the last part we will touch on ethics, environmental friendly, and sustainability. In product design, we do have all those subtopics that have been that has been explained previously. Okay, so I will go directly to our first part in our chapter 3. Alright. Okay, this is examples of Regal Marine. Regal Marine companies that produce boats, and they have global market all around the world, and in having their production, they are using three-dimensional CAD system. CAD is computer aided design system, where it can reduce product development time when we using computerized system. So it is more faster compared to using manual lah. Okay, and then reduce problem with toolings, and also reduce problems in production, because it is more efficient once we use automated thing or electronic thing. Okay, and in Regal Marine also they are using assembly line production, assemble, pemasangan, part by part. Same goes as car manufacturing, they are using assembly line. And for Regal Marine also they practice just in time system, JIT. So just in time system, whenever you need the material, so you can get directly from the supplier, so it will not incur inventory cost, therefore it is more economical lah, and more efficient for Regal Marine to use JIT system. Okay, in product design, so we will look into objective of the product design is to develop and implement a product strategy that meets what people need or the demands of the market with a competitive advantage, meaning that we need to be different. Again, we need to compete differently from our competitors. Okay, and those are the product decisions. So in product decision, we have to consider the goods or services organization provide to society. What are the goods and or services that we can provide to the society? And top organization typically focus on the core product. Core product, for example, AirAsia. So AirAsia, the core product is airline service. But then at the same time, they also have Tune Hotel, Tune Talk. So they have another services lah. Okay, and then customer buy satisfaction. We buy something because we satisfied with that service. We go to hotel or certain hotel, then we are satisfied with the service. Then we will repeat. In future, we will repeat the same place or the same product, not just a physical goods or particular services. That's why at the product design, we need to design the product very uh, thoroughly lah. Okay, and fundamental to all organization strategies with implication throughout the operations function, which means that at the product design, we need to design the product based on the based on what people want and how long it can serve the customers. Okay, whether in future customer will satisfy or not. Then in order to produce that kind of product, so all of the uh, functions ataupun departments in the organization needs to work together. Alright, and we have product strategy options whereby we have three options: differentiation, low cost, and rapid response. Okay, this one is same goes to competitive advantage strategies. So if questions asked on the product strategy option or product the strategies to compete, you can use this point lah, because we go for differentiation. So that example for Shaudis Hospital, by having different service lah, or more quality service. Low cost, same goes to Air Asia. They go for low cost, but in this case is Taco Bell. Taco Bell is a restaurant. They can provide, they are able to provide cheapest price with certain quality lah. And rapid response, for example, Toyota ni they are producing varieties of product. For example, Vios kan, Toyota Vios. So dia akan ada Vios yang berlainan Vios, jenis Vios. Sekejap-sekejap dia akan tukar kepada a new upgrade, a new Vios. So there are many examples lah other than this Toyota. Okay, again we have product life cycle. So a product life cycle, it is how long the product is can be used or can be accepted in the market. So it may be any length from a few hours to a few decades. For example, kalau a few hours, let's say we buy newspaper. So newspaper, normally the news is for 1 day. So they have a few hours only. To decades to, let's say, televisions. So previously we have analog TV, and now we have smart TV lah. So it takes time to change to that technologies. Okay, then the operation functions must be able to introduce new product successfully. So if we have a new product, so how we want to introduce to the market. Okay, let's move to the product life cycle. As you can see here, we have this line, so the green line and blue line. So blue line stand for cost lah, and the green line stand for your revenue, or you have money. Alright, so at this stage, introduction stage, of course you are using a lot of money because you are having you invest too much for your R&D. The product keep changing. You still find the best supplier for your product, and that's why at this stage you are using your money a lot. And sometimes your cash too is lower than your cost. So when cost higher than cash or revenue, meaning that sini ni loss lah, boleh jadi loss. Okay, and moving towards growth stage. At the growth stage, we have the development, the increasing in sales, because people start to know your product accepted in the market, and you keep uh, producing, you keep forecasting your market, so that your product pun dah establish, start to establish, and at the same time the cost tu dah kurang. Sebab orang dah kenal, and it goes to it will go down to the maturity stage. So at maturity stage, you are established enough in the market, then your product tu, it's hard to change lah. Your image, your the brand, so the the whole product itself. But then at the same time, competitors keep enter to the market. Okay, at maturity stage, here we can see the sale is higher compared to cost. Okay, so sales is highest compared to the cost. Okay, and the last part is decline stage, where you can see the cost is dropping down, and the sales also start to drop down, because there are so many competitors here. Sometimes you have to prune line the product that people don't buy anymore, so that is at decline stage. But still you have a slow demand, lower revenues lah.